Hi, I'm Greggles. This is Lobo, and we are Substandard. Back for our third Substandard video. We're going to be doing a deck profile. Josh, yeah, stop waving.
I want it to be seen on the
We're going to do the CLAVIS deck list that Josh walked me with last time. We're going to start with explaining that, Josh.
CLAVIS, my hero. My substandard hero. He does not get enough credit. No, he's terrible, but we're going to talk about him anyway. We've got a good deck list for him, well tested. It's not quite shine level, but it doesn't matter. So, CLAVIS.
We saying it's a good alternative to shine? Is that what we're saying?
What are we saying?
We're saying it's a good alternative to shine.
Yeah. Budget.
Budget.
Yeah. It's not going to board wipe, but it is going to control the board. It does it better as the game goes on. We'll explain. So Clavisangemon, 3 to evolve, 10k power. When attacking, if you have 3 or less security, he lowers one Digimon's DP by 6,000. So he can just take out blockers. He can swing into 15ks and lower when they're in rest mode and kill them. He can control the board. He's essentially a win more / Angemon. Okay. And then the other card.
Came across this card. You sort of, especially playing against it, you sort of misjudge it, and you're like, nah, it's not that good. And it just gets out of control, and before you know, you're just lost. So yeah, very underrated card.
Yes. And then his big man. In fact, he's holding it, isn't he? Really, I've decided just now he's holding Needham's Javelin. If you don't know what this does, it's pay 6. You draw a card. And then you count your hand and you lower one Digimon's DP by 1,000 for every card in your hand. This deck draws a lot, and paying 6 to remove an Omnimon off board or a Ragnarlordmon it's just total value. It really is. And what I love about this is it doesn't hurt itself either. You don't play it and you're a card down. You can maintain the amount of cards you have in hand when you play it. So this whole deck's built around gaining card advantage. You end up with 13 cards easily in your hand, and you can get up to 16, 17, 18 before the game ends. Really nice.
Crazy. And a security effect as well.
And it has a security effect, activate its main, so it just kills stuff. Right, should we get into it?
Let's go with Rocket. Let's go with the those little babies.
Those little babies. Yes, Digitammers. So I got 5, logically. 4 Upamon.
Yellow in the game.
Yeah, it's just the one to play. If you have 3 or less security, draw a card and attack. Makes sense. Clavisangemon lowers when you're at 3k or 3 life or less. So this just comes into effect. You're lowering by 6k and you're drawing cards. You're drawing cards, so your Javelin goes off better. Top dog. It doesn't actually matter what else you run. I run a Tokomon.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with Tokomon.
Yeah, you gain 1,000 if you lower something to 0 DP. I can't remember the last time it came off.
But it's there. He's there with those Nashers. He's there.
He is a bit scary, isn't he? Yeah. So 5 Digi-Eggs, run Upamon at 4.
Rookies?
Right, there's 13 rookies. And get yourself a yellow starter deck. You need your 4 Patamons.
Inherent.
Yeah, Inherent. If you lower something to 0 DP on once per turn, you gain 1 memory. If you've got 2 of these on board, and your Clavis swings, and you lower something to 0, you gain 2 memory. It's
beautiful.
It's beautiful,
It's nice.
Yeah. Your Javelin, you turn the Javelin into a 5 cost or a 4 cost. You need it. Then it's Salamon.
Your favourite yellow rookie?
Yes, look at him, he's a lad. Inheritable, on attack, lower something by 1,000 DP. Amazing synergy with Clavis. Has 7,000 reduction on swing. That can kill level 5s very easily. So yeah.
Nice, that is.
Yeah, I just like this card.
Yeah.
4. One of my favourites as well, Lopmon. That's a 3 of. We'll just explain Clavis. Say that again?
You'll find it too much.
I want to see it. I'll be honest with you.
I mean,
yeah.
It's obviously.
Yeah. I want to hurt myself. If I spend too long in the game with Clavis not doing stuff, Clavis is a terrible card.
Yeah. So, just so people who don't understand, you look at the top of your security stack. You can add it to your hand, and if you do, you draw a card.
It's a +1.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, very nice.
You're very rarely not going to be taking that.
Yes, unless it's a Javelin. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
And there are 2 left. 2 Sukais. Vanillas. What more do you want?
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
I could have been running Labramon, which gives you a draw when you lower something to 0 DP. I was finding, 1, sometimes it's just nice to have a vanilla. I want to pay 2 when I on play. 2, I was overdrawing. Overdrawing. And I valued these 3 Digimon more than that Labramon. But yeah, it's 13 rookies.
Yeah, the amount of draw power in this deck is scary.
What's next?
Champions.
So I have 12 champions. 4 Terraemon!
4 Terraemon. Karate Kid, Bunny Rabbit. Awesome.
What more do you want?
Yeah. And what yellow was missing from set 1?
Yeah.
Karate Kid, Bunny Rabbit.
Run him at 4. Always run him at 4. Let's stop running him at 4. You and Imon.
No, you and
Unimon. Yeah, you could run this at 3.
Yeah, I was about to say, a lot of people are running the blockers at 3 now.
Yeah, you could. You saw the Lopmon. Sometimes I hurt myself quite a lot so I can get my Clavis off. And I'm hurting myself pretty early in the game. And I control the board really well, but just sometimes things get out of control. If your opponent throws a lot of rookies down, for example, the deck doesn't do so well at removing rookies. It's better at removing large Digimon. Yeah. So I like this for protecting myself from small things, because you are hurting yourself. You're essentially hurting yourself to try and win the game, and sometimes you just need this. So I've not been too confident at cutting it down, but you could. Especially as you don't need 12 level 4s in the game. You could get away with 11. And last but not least, Gatomon.
Legend. What's the inherent do?
When attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon loses 1000 DP.
It's perfect with that Salomon.
Perfect with Salomon. That's 2k reduction, and when you swing with Clavis with those underneath, you are lowering by 8k. You are killing level 5s like there's no tomorrow.
Easy.
Yes. So they are the level 4s, very simple, 4 of each. You could drop a Unimon, you could drop the Gatomon, your choice, and you can clear up a bit of space for something else. But I have been finding this works very well.
There's no other level 4s you'd prefer in that sort of deck? Or are you happy with them?
No, I don't think I'd swap anything out. I think that's my tech card. These are your staples. I don't think there's a tech card in this deck, in yellow at the moment, in level 4s that fit the theme of the deck any better than this. So I think I would definitely stick like this.
It's well tested, isn't it? So.
It is. We have been testing this since the start of the
dawn.
Yeah. What's next?
Champions. Digital champions.
No, we've done champions.
Champions? No, you're right. Let's do ultimates.
We can go again, mate. So I run 4. No, I'm joking. So yeah, I run a lot of champions. No, we don't run a lot of champions. We run a lot of
There are a lot of ultimates.
we run a lot of ultimates. Oh, this is a substandard video, isn't it? Right, 4 Antilamon. Oh,
Another big bunny rabbit.
awesome. I do like my bunny rabbits. I need my vanillas. I like these 8K, and I'm just gonna be honest with you straight away. We've run more vanillas. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah. You need to get up into it.
We just want Clavis. We just want Clavis. We want the other level 6s. We're getting our inherents from our level 3s and 4s. We don't need them in our level 5s. These are the ones. Yeah, so there's 7 of them. And then I run 3 Angewoman.
Like this card.
It's just because sometimes you're hurting yourself a little too much.
Yeah. So when Digivolving, you recover 1 life if you're lower than 3, is that right?
Yep, 3 or less security, which I probably am.
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time. So
Yeah, it's good.
this is sort of why I run so many level 5s, because this sits in my hand and I'm just playing these most of the game. And then until necessary, and this is like an option card almost in my hand.
Nice.
Which is why I have so many level 5s. And Sirenmon, you can on-play Sirenmon because she only costs 5.
Yeah, it's nice. Onto your level 6s.
Level 6s. So it's a bit of a cheat because we've been calling this a Clavisman deck, but I only run 3.
3's the swing spot though.
It is. I was seeing it slightly too much before. This is perfect. 2 not enough, 3's sweet. He's awesome, but he's obviously not broken. If he was broken, I'd be running him at 4. He'd be broken if he could be at 5 life and get his effect.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, let's not talk about that.
Yeah. The card that really complements the deck the most is this man.
Yes. It's just funny because you're not a fan of this, are you?
I hate this card.
Why? It's amazing.
Yeah, it is good. It is good. I think it's better this set than last set, to be honest.
Yeah. It complements Clavis.
Oh yeah, you're just continuously controlling the board. They're not allowed to have Digimon. Clavis says no.
I mean, this is a similar principle to the Shine, as in you're waiting to a late game sort of state,
Yes.
but you almost force it upon yourself with the Lockmon, etc.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 Kents. So again, he falls into the Unimon at 4, the Angewoman at 3, with 2 Kents. It's just a bit of a stall tactic. Every turn that you stall, you're getting more cards in hand.
You're getting you stay where you want it, not where your opponent wants it.
Exactly.
That's where it vibes.
He also power reduces, so
It's just a good card.
yeah, I've been enjoying this at 2. I did try it with Macemon for a while. If you do that, you can drop the Lockmons down.
Yes.
Macemon's not stalling though, that was the only thing I didn't like. I felt like you've got all your aggression here and you've got your stall tactic here. So yeah, 9 level 6s.
Quite high, actually. I like it.
Tamers.
TK.
2 TKs. I did try us at TK and Kari. And in the dream world, that does work better.
In a dream world.
We don't live in dream worlds, we live in real worlds. I want to see this
real.
card, I want to play this card really early. I find a lot with the deck. I end up with turn 1, I'll have something like a Salamon and a Tyrimon. And then turn 2, I'll be Sirenmon. And turn 3, I'll have Clavis and Slash in hand and going, oh, they're useless to me right now. There's nothing to hit, there's nothing to do. Clavis, I'm at 5 life still. So TK is perfect at this point in the game. You just get him down really early. And if you've got nothing else to do, that's when also Lockmon's great. You just go, okay, I've got nothing else to do, let's play Lockmon.
Yeah, because a lot of it's you're waiting on your opponent, and you're responding.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly. It's a reactive deck. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, the TK at 2, get it down early, no problems. Last but not least,
more of this bad boy.
4 of this bad boy.
Little spin.
Oh, yeah, well, look at him. Oh. Oh. We're gonna call this Clavis's Javelin now. We already told you what it does. It needs to be a 4. You're happy to see it in security, of course. This removes basically everything in the game when you get to mid-game. It only costs 6. If you've got your TK out, puts them on 3. Happy days.
It's like a Gaia Force on steroids, late game, basically.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So the fear of the deck is that you have to, once you get to that mid to late game, you need to close the game out quickly, otherwise you run out of deck. That's your biggest enemy. If you've got to mid game, your biggest enemy is yourself.
Yeah. Yes. If you're playing against stall, best advice.
Yes. Exactly. So yeah, that's my Clavisangemon budget, but quite competitive, needs to see more meta play deck.
Yeah. Set 1.5.
Set
How you
1.5.
playing against the big boys like Xerosmon?
Yeah, I think this does
Mega.
better against Xerosmon than Shine does. It doesn't like Rookie Rush.
Well, nothing does this in this place.
No, it doesn't like Rookie Rush though, because you're going, Digivolve to slash to kill your Remon.
Yeah.
Or I pay 6 to kill your Gorillamon. It's not
Yes.
It's not cheap removal for small things. It's a deck based around going, you're not allowed to have Ragnarlord. You're not allowed to have Omnimon. You're not allowed to control me with Ceresmon or Shine Greymon. That's what it does. It does it very well.
Anti-meta sort of deck, apart from
Apart from Rookie Rush, yeah. That's it.
Cool. You're enjoying it then, yeah?
Yeah, good fun, yeah. I've had it since the beginning of set 1.5. It's made changes along the way and it's staying in its deck box. Bright yellow.
Nice.
Like, comment and subscribe.
Follow us on Twitter. Our link is on our channel somewhere.
For more substandard content.
Yeah. Until next time, we'll see you on the FLIPPERDY-FLOP.
Ciao.